Today we're going to talk about comparatives, the differences between items. So if we say um, one item is tall, one item is short, one item is large, one item is small. When we compare items, we are noting usually the differences between them. Give an example. Here are two balls. You see, this is small, purple, bounces. This is hard, white, doesn't bounce. So if we were to say, to compare them and say, what are the differences? That's how we would describe them. This is smaller, this is larger. This is softer, this is harder. So whenever we are doing comparatives, we're using adjectives to describe the inherent qualities of each one, what each one has, how they're made, or what they look like. For example, here's a line. A line. It's a short line, okay? Here's another line. This line is a long line. Long line, okay? But if we compare them, then we don't say short, long. We say this is shorter than this one. This one is longer than this one. The long line is longer than the short line, and the short line is shorter than the long line. What if we have three of them? If we have three of them, we have a short line, and we have a line that's longer than the short line, and then we have the longest line up there. Okay, do it this way, same way. It's going to get the same result. So this is a short line, and it is shorter than this line. This line is longer than this one. This line is shorter than that line, and this line is longer than this one. This one is also longer than this one, and this one is also shorter than that one. So if we have three of them, we can describe it that way by saying line 1 is shorter than line 2, and line 2 is shorter than line 3. It's perfectly correct. However, it is easier to say this line is the shortest line, this line is longer, and this line is the longest. Short, longer, the longest. Okay. Looks like this. This line is short, this is longer, this is the longest. If we start at the bottom, we would say this line is long, this line is shorter, and this line is the shortest. How about something else? Here are two books. What can you think of could you say that describe the difference between these books? Well, obviously this one is smaller than this one. This is orange, this is blue. This is soft, this is hard. Anything else? This is heavier. You can't feel that, but it probably looks heavier too. It is heavier than this one. How about if we compare these two books? This one is smaller than this one. This one is bigger than this one. This is blue. This is sort of orangey. This is hard, as we've described. This is soft. This book is in English. This book is in German, Alemán, German. This book has lots of color pictures. This book, not so much color pictures. Okay? So that's just an introduction to using adjectives to compare, describe, and differentiate. Tell the differences between objects. Many ways you can do it, but the more adjectives you have, the better able to do it. You're able to say, my father is taller than my mother. My nephew is shorter than I am. Okay? Okay. Ciao.